Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got the legendary Houdini with a loss. Boosie must have been hacked. Ross proves with boss moves. MCA sitting boastful artists straight. And 50 Cent on a G-Unit documentary. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, man, we appreciate your views, man. We appreciate your likes. Be sure to hit the like button if you're feeling any part of the content. Hit the sub button if you haven't already subscribed, man. And yo, be sure to check out my boy Raul's Aquatics and Reptiles page, man. Yo, I like this dude, man. You see what I'm saying? He's a cool cat. You see what I'm saying? Check out his page and let him know what you think, man. Show him a little bit of love. Now, jumping right on in for today, right? In some saddening news, John Ecstasy Fletcher of the legendary rap group Houdini has died at the age of 56. Now, a lot of y'all too young to know who that is, but those of us that grew up in the 80s remember early rap classes such as Friends, 5 Minutes of Funk, and The Freaks Come Out at Night. Yo, they had 4 platinum albums back in the days, and they were managed by Russell Simmons at the height of their career. Now, we don't know the cause of death. First thing that popped into my head was the coronavirus, but the cause of death has not been officially released. And speaking of the coronavirus, right? Many people know the symptoms of coronavirus, like high temperature, you see what I'm saying, cough, sneeze, loss of smell and taste. But I just read this morning, right, that there's a long-term effect that the virus has that folks are not necessarily talking about, which is a potential game changer. And that long-term effect is ED. You're like, yo, what's that? That stands for erectile dysfunction. Now, I'm waiting for more info on this, right? Because this is a complete game changer in my book. But erectile dysfunction is when your boy, you see what I'm saying, is uninterested in getting in the game, if you know what I mean, when you need him the most. You see what I'm saying? I just read this morning, so I still need some more info on that. Now, go ahead and put your mask on, man. It ain't that bad. You see what I'm saying? Look, the suggestion is, yo, rock your mask. If you already had the joint, right, consider this. Take a look.
Bring back the man in you, not because you need to, but because you will want to. Improve your weight room and bedroom performance with the all-new VasoFlux for Men Natural Dietary Supplement. This unique blend of barks, roots, herbs, and vitamins is nature's way of keeping you in the game. And all for under $10. You can order yours today. Visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today.
Yeah, it's timely now, ain't it? Now, will someone please grab your boy Boosie and pull him to the side and explain to him that this internet thing ain't effing around with him? Like, the internet is like, look, you ever seen the show When Good Chefs Go Bad? Look, with the people that make your food, when the people that make your food start tripping, folks at the donut shops glazing the donuts. Yeah, I said that, glazing the donuts. I was traumatized when I saw that joint. I'm still trying to figure out why they showed the footage of that. You see what I'm saying? Or it's like when animals attack. When the bear's friendly at first, then it starts mauling the lady that sits too close to him because she ain't respect the boundaries. Look, the internet is kind of like that. Boosie has posted on the gram, quote, I need, if you an ATL, DM at Nightly Fed Tone, cash on deck, close quote. See, your boy has diabetes, right? Diabetes can cause a host of issues for your boy in his particular position, namely the bullet in the leg thing. And anyway, look, disregard this statement, right? Someone must have got a hold of his account and started making requests for controlled substances. I hate when people get a hold of my account and start making strange requests because they know my medical history, trying to get me in, you know what I'm saying, legal trouble and whatnot. You see, it's obvious Boosie wouldn't have posted that with his own fingers. You see what I'm saying? You know, everybody want to run around talking about, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. But as far as I'm concerned, right, bosses help people out in times like 2020. 2020 is its own kind of time. You follow me? Rick Ross is locking in his position as boss when he shut down various Walmarts in Dade County, Florida, Broward County, Florida, Atlanta, Memphis, and Mississippi to host toy drives for the local community. My man posted a caption that said, quote, for the past several years, I've been blessed and able to give back to the communities. I would like to thank everyone that helped with putting together the Smith's Give Back in Dade, Broward, Atlanta, Memphis, and Mississippi. Right? Close quote. Yo, add the following clip. Yo, take a look.
Man, once again, I want to commend you for all the great work you're doing, and you making it much easier for brothers to come back and give back, because a lot of times it be a lot of technical things going on, and you make it simple. So we right here in Clarksdale.
Thank you.
You see that, man? See, I am a firm believer of the concept that if you don't work, you don't eat, right? If you don't want to work, then you shouldn't be able to eat. But lots of people are out here not only working, but putting in tons and tons of hours. Look, the work that we find ourselves having often does not pay a sufficient amount for people to survive and enjoy the nice things in life. Like, folks can survive, but they want to enjoy life. I believe there are more people working hard than doing nothing. And people need all the help that they could get. And people like Rick Ross is definitely putting in the work and charity that help leave a great legacy to other artists that want to claim they have all this money. Look, it reminds me of what 50 Cent did, right? When he went to the fast food spot and hit off the workers with stacks of dough. See, those kind of moves are real boss moves. You see what I'm saying? Not taking diamonds and sticking them in. Don't get me started. Now, the bullish that artists do, right, when they flash their cash and show how much they have, but don't help anybody, why would the Most High put you in a position to get wealth so you can flash all that ice and try to make other people feel low? Come on, man. Look, ninjas ain't impressed when you flashing all that stuff in front of everybody else. Flip out of here with that, man. MC Eiht recently found himself dropping life lessons to cats, talking about, quote, there's a lot of people who don't wake up and drive Bentleys, put on $100,000 chains, and can't go buy Birkins and ish like that. There's a lot of us who live in reality still, and you know, there's gas bills, light bills, you gotta pay your mortgage, you gotta buy groceries, so that kind of puts that in a reality state that life isn't a party. You see what I'm saying? He continued on and said, some people are dead broke. Life is a struggle. A lot of people don't tend to realize that. You get a lot of music and MCing where people depict that everything is great, life is perfect. I get, to drive a Lambo around, okay? Good for you. But let's not forget, 80% of those people buying your music are probably struggling and average mother effers every day, okay? Artists should be careful about the music you make. You making songs like I'm this, I'm that, I got everything, and you want the average mother effer to come spend their money on your record when, to me, it's kind of braggadocious to your fan base. I know you should have packed a towel today. He continued on and said, just make good music, and if you making money, you making money. If you bought you a $100,000 chain, okay, fine, right? But I feel like it's a different case when you just want to put it in people's faces. Yeah, my chain costs $1 million, my car costs $2 million, but the dude who buying your record, he working 9 to 5 every week and getting a regular paycheck. So don't alienate your fans to make them feel like they ain't Eiht-ish because they can't buy Birkin bags and $1 million chains, close quote. Yo, MC Eiht, man, we love you, my dude. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Cats that have perspective in the game, man, and that have been on that other side. If you're an artist, right, and you're telling everybody how much you have, but you ain't doing nothing to help people behind the scenes that are struggling, that's some sucker-ish right there, man. Straight up. You see what I'm saying? Then cats are like, oh, I just can't understand why we keep getting shot at. 1, for being too dumb to discern the times, and 2, gloating in the face of your ops, man. Thank you, MC Eiht. Hopefully, folks get the message that my boy dropped on the masses. You see what I'm saying? And finally, yeah, that got me a little riled up. You see what I mean? And finally, I got to put 50 at the end of the track, right? A couple of weeks ago, 50 made a statement essentially saying that he could have done without running around with hordes of ninjas, alluding to the idea that he was so sure he wasn't so sure about the whole G-Unit thing. Now, 50, that hurt a little bit, right? Because we like G-Unit. You see what I'm saying? Folks were feeling the G-Unit thing, but you live and you learn, okay? Now, 50 made a post and a caption saying, quote, Green Light Gang, G-Unit film, and lights, camera, action, it's lit, fire. Close quote. Making it sound like some kind of biopic or something is in the works for G-Unit. Yo, we're gonna have to wait and see how that whole thing plays out, man. Yo, let us know what you think. Would you be interested in watching a G-Unit biopic? I think that's the word. Biopic. I don't know. I don't know this stuff. You see what I'm saying? I got C's and D's in class, man. What do you want? What do you want? Okay. Do you think somebody hacked Boosie's account? Because would he really be asking that kind of a question in real life? You see what I'm saying? MC Eiht, I know you agree with what he said. Because after we did that whole Sauce Walker video with the diamond in the face, it sounds like everybody was essentially saying, matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised that MC Eiht saw that video. I mean, it's possible, right? We get a couple of thousand people to view this joint. It's possible he could have stumbled into the Celebs Source room and was like, what am I looking at right here? You see what I mean? Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. Yo, hopefully y'all had a good Christmas, man. We missed y'all. We missed posting for y'all beforehand, but I'm hoping that y'all had a good Christmas, man. Yo, man, if you weren't able to get up with fam, you see what I'm saying? You Celebs Source, your fam right here, man. You just jump down in the comment section, start interacting with us. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes we try to interact back. You know what I mean? Because we family now. You see what I'm saying? We family. You know what I mean? Most likely, you didn't go and visit your fam because, the Rona's out there. You see what I'm saying? And you know who got it? Your fam. You know what I mean? Yo, let us know what you think. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, man. We appreciate your view. Your source for celeb news.